Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome back to Thoroughbred Action here at Gulfstream Park. Today is, of course, Sunshine Millions Day, and we're 1 week out from Pegasus World Cup. You can see all the merchandise behind me, so come out here and grab yours. But first, we, of course, get to those track and weather conditions.
The main track fast turf course affirmed the first race on Sunshine Millions Day. 5 furlongs on the turf, an allowance optional claimer, fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up. 8 runners going to the post with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. Imperia gets the first call. April Rose moves up on the outside. Sandwiched between horses is Princess Fiona not far away. Tapping on the brakes very severely there was Love Flute. She shuffled the last as emerging on top is Goodbye Sorrow. Goodbye Sorrow to the far turn in front. Now Some Roar has to tap on the brakes pretty severely. April Rose is second. Some Roar is third and trying to settle. Then Imperia from fourth, outside and Glasshouse fifth. Down along the rail goes Lady Coventry. Then from Princess Fiona and Love Flute is eighth and last to a 21-3 opening quarter. April Rose bids up with the leader, Goodbye Sorrow, turning for home. Imperia is third. Some Roar is fourth. Glasshouse, the favorite, will need to get a move on. Trying to move in from the back is Love Flute. She's 5 wide, looking for racing room is Princess Fiona, and they're into the stretch. April Rose takes over the lead and moves away by a length and a quarter. Back to second is Goodbye Sorrow, then Glasshouse, and Princess Fiona. To the wire, the Saturday opener goes to April Rose and Luis Saez by 2.5. Goodbye Sorrow saves second. Glasshouse third. Lady Coventry shook loose to get fourth in 56 flat.
Number 6, April Rose, cruises to victory. Very nice performance, owned by Steve and Lillian Clisaris, trained by Steve Clisaris, and ridden to victory today by Luis Saez. Race number 2, 5 1/2 furlongs. These are maiden claiming fillies, 3-year-olds. They run for a $12,500 tag. Scratch number 4, La Lova. The jockey on the 9 is J.A. Garcia.
And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. From the inside, Daddy Zara sent hard by Alberto Delgado, but she'll clear and lead it by a length and a half early. Vanellope Pit Stop is away second. Beach Tag is now third. Down at the rail goes Adios Chick, followed by Scat Arb, then Anna Her Highness. Stretch of 2 to Simard Stella, and Deborah's Dance is last of all with less than half a mile to go. Daddy Zara sharp up top with a 2-length lead over Beach Tag second. Vanellope Pit Stop is now racing in third from Anna Her Highness in fourth. That's all for Adios Chick. She retreats, causing the checking reaction from Simard Stella. Deborah's Dance is 3 wide, and Scat Arb will have to pick it up from there as they run to the top of the stretch. A 1/4 mile left to go, and here's Beach Tag to take on Daddy Zaris. Anna Her Highness is in range and now takes over second from the back in Deborah's Dance, then Vanellope Pit Stop, and on the far outside Simard Stella. 3/16 to go. Beach Tag comes away with the lead. Anna Her Highness takes up the chase in second. Deborah's Dance is now third, followed by Simard Stella. Beach Tag is all in. Here's Anna Her Highness surging at her on the outside under Jorge Ruiz, and Anna Her Highness takes charge and edges away. Anna Her Highness in front. Beach Tag second, Deborah's Dance third, then Simard Stella and Adios Chick in 107 flat.
Number 7, Anna Her Highness, closes late and scores impressively for Baccarat Racing LLC, trained by Antonio Sano and ridden to victory today by Jorge Ruiz. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have race number 3. Welcome back. Third race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. It is the Sunshine Millions filly and mare turf, $100,000 guaranteed. Scratch number 2, Moms on Strike.
And they're off in the Sunshine Millions filly and mare turf. It was a good start for Elizabeth Aurora, but there goes Rontos Lily onto the front, and Rontos Lily, without much pressure, will lead the way as they pass the finish line the first time. Frosty Friday and Elizabeth Aurora set up shop second and third, 3 better than the Gray, Some Florida Sun Fun, and the 2 at the back are Family Meeting and EB Rider. Into the first turn and on top of the group, it's Rontos Lily by a length and a quarter. Frosty Friday now takes over second clearly from Elizabeth Aurora, who's racing in third. 3 lengths back to the inside and some Florida Sun Fun on hold fourth for Jesus Rios, working a length better than Family Meeting. And EB Rider last of all under Le Paru, but only about 6 lengths behind as they speed into the backstretch. The opening quarter was 24-2, and up top it's Rontos Lily in front 3 parts of length. Frosty Friday is the nearest pursuer second. Here's a move from Family Meeting. She moved up a couple spots to take fourth, and she's now only 3 behind. Elizabeth Aurora maintains her inside position at the rail third.